That name is the bond servant of Christ John, saint of God, to pioneer the gospel of sonship, incorruption, a custodian of the dimension of encounters, the reigns of glory, the reigns of teleportation, the reigns of ascension into the diversities of God's glory.
Wherefore, as by one man sin entered into the world, and death by sin, so death passed upon all men, for all have what? Sinned. What is flesh? Flesh is the child of sin in man. Death is the child of sin. Sin entered the world and built a stronghold in man called flesh. You see, when sin entered the world, it reproduced. So man has the capacity to be fruitful and multiply, subdue, dominate. So the capacity of man is what energized the creation of Satan through sin and the multiplication of sin into flesh. And through flesh, man died. To be carnally minded is death. Sin didn't kill so quickly. It took years for mankind to succumb to physical death. You getting that? So the ministry of sin, the dominion of sin, took advantage of the capacity, the innate God's given capacity in man to produce dominance. So over the period of years, over hundreds of years, thousands of years, sin thrived and dominated the entire human creation. So what we're seeing today is dominance. Death is dominance, and that dominance should have been life. Satan was never given the capacity to be fruitful. Satan has no capacity, has no ability to be fruitful. He can't be fruitful because the ability to be fruitful is in man. So the reason why Satan came after man was because of the innate, inbuilt abilities that are within the man. So when sin crept into man, sin went straight to those abilities of God that God had built in man. So sin was sown as a seed, it became fruitful and multiplied and replenished, and has today subdued and dominated the entire world through sickness, disease, death, old age process, tragedies and sorrows and all kinds of works of darkness. And that's why the sons of God are going to manifest. The sons of God are going to manifest to reverse everything that Satan has done through the innate gifts of man of God. Okay, that's what Paul means when he says that the innate expectation of creation is waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God. Creation is waiting. We are going to reverse death.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Sepayada! Efrapakayada! Separadia! Halisapayada! Hallelujah! Sahila! Fapayada! Ekosapahira! Masapayada! Lahila! Familia! Sepakariada! Yakapaya! Sefria! Sefria! Perikapayada! Antosapanikavayada! Sa emparadia! Evahila, Ehina, Sefahila, Ekamaria. We increase in spiritual ranks when we capture certain depths in the realms of your sin. When we elevate into that encounter, something is captured in the realms.